Hello traders, you're welcome to this video and you're welcome back to the Forex Geek channel. So as we can see on this chart, we can see some lines, right? You can see some lines, some horizontal lines on the chart. So this is a custom indicator and this is the indicator we are going to be discussing in this video. Okay, it is called the high-low open close indicator. Okay, the indicator works on all time frames, and the indicator helps you to identify key price levels on your chart, okay, for any specified period. So depending on the time frame that you are using the indicator on, it actually helps you to identify possible reversal points. It helps you to identify important price zones, all right, marked by all these horizontal lines. Okay, those are important price points. Now the indicator is fully adjustable, to align with your preferred time zone, and because of that, the indicator is quite adaptable for any trading session. Okay, the levels identified by this indicator are quite critical levels because they are often used by institutional and professional traders to gauge market dynamics and plan their trades. All right, so when you know where these big players might be active, it gives you a strategic edge in your analysis. All right, so this indicator can be a very useful addition to your trading toolkit. Now, if you want to set this indicator up, because it is a custom indicator, you will need to download it from a reputable site online. You can check out the MQL5 marketplace. If you don't find it on the MQL5 marketplace, another site I recommend is Indicator Spot. If you can't find it on Indicator Spot, then you can check any other available site that you can find. However, make sure that you do not upload any of your personal information because it is not required, and make sure you do not pay a dime. All right, this indicator is completely free, so make sure that you do not reveal any personal info, any confidential information on any site. Okay, this indicator is completely free and you're not supposed to pay for anything. All right, now let us talk about how to use this indicator and why are these levels important, right? These levels that are marked by the indicator, why are they important? Basically, like I already said, the indicator identifies levels that are important to institutional and professional traders. So those levels could be very important levels for your price, for determining your entries or determining your exit. Okay, so now if you want to make use of this indicator, because the indicator does not directly give a buy signal or a sell signal, it just shows you important price points on your chart and then you do the rest yourself. So when you want to make use of this indicator, what you need to do is to mark out, in addition to the horizontal levels indicated by the chart, mark out dynamic resistance zones and support zones as well. We just have to combine other price action techniques to this indicator. All right, because using this indicator as a standalone, it's not exactly going to be very beneficial. All right, you will need to combine it with chart patterns, combine it with candlestick patterns, so that you can be able to get the most out of it. And then I would also recommend that you confirm your signals, add on other indicators as well. For example, you can use moving averages, stochastic oscillators, or any other indicator of your choice. Anyways, we just want to understand how this indicator works first. Okay, so as a trader, price action is very necessary, right? Technical analysis cannot be avoided. Okay, there are important price zones where price movements around those zones tend to have more impact, areas of supply and demand and all of that. So now when you are in a sell trend, for example, let me use a sell trend because the market is currently selling. Okay, when you are in a sell trend, for example, and you notice the indicator produce a line, a horizontal line, it shows that that price point is an important price point. Okay, the indicator won't tell you what to do. The indicator won't tell you whether you should exit your sell or whether you should buy. or what have you. The indicator is just going to tell you that that price point is an important price point. So what you need to do is, if you are in a sell, for example, let's say we had entered a sell, we had gotten confirmations. Okay, let's say, or this is a trend line, right? We have a trend line here. So let's say that we had entered a sell around here. Can you see that we had the indicator produce a line around here showing us that this is actually an important price point? So let's say we had already drawn this trend line, and then the indicator even produced a horizontal line. That's going to add a layer of confirmation to the fact that this sell could be valid. So we would have entered a sell, and then we had the indicator produce another horizontal line. It doesn't mean that you should exit your sell immediately. Okay, it's possible that I may not say for sure why another horizontal line appeared just some pips away from this, but it's possible that it's also supporting the sell. All right, it's possible because we can see how long this candle was. This candle is. It's a long sell candle. There was significant selling momentum here and here. There was significant selling pressure. So it is possible that this line would have even given you a layer of confidence that you can even add to your sell position. So if you had wanted to add to your sell position, you could have possibly added another position here, added another one here, added another one here. Okay, because it shows that the sell pressure was strong. But remember that this indicator does not exactly tell you what to do when it gives you this horizontal line. So that is one of the limitations of this indicator. You have to take extra measures. All right, you have to take extra precaution when interpreting these lines that are being shown by this indicator. So for example, now we actually had a support zone here. We have a support zone here, right? So you could have possibly interpreted this line as a reversal signal. You could have possibly interpreted it as a reversal signal. So that is the reason why, in addition to your trend lines and your support and resistance zones, please add other indicators for confirmation. So we're just going to be adding the RSI to this chart for confirmation. Now, we are going to use RSI to confirm what happened here. So when this indicator brought out a horizontal line, that was just close to a support zone, right? Now, at this time, the RSI was still pointing downwards. The RSI showed that there was still strong sell momentum. Because of that, remember that the RSI is a momentum indicator, all right? So because of that, we could have considered entering another sell position if we had enough margin for it. And not just margin, but our capital was large enough for it. Remember that when you are trading, please manage your risk properly. So do not over leverage. Okay, if you want to open multiple trades in the direction of the trend, then you should be targeting perhaps less than 1% of your account per trade, so that when you open maybe like 5 trades, you might end up using only less than 3% of your capital for like 5 trades. Okay, so if you have an intention of opening multiple trades, then the percentage of your capital you are risking per trade should even be lower. All right, so now the RSI showed us that there was sell pressure. There was an increase in bearish momentum. Can you see how steep the RSI dropped? The RSI was quite steep, showing that there was significant selling pressure. Because of that, we shouldn't exit our sell here. We shouldn't have exited our sell because we got confirmation from the RSI that the sell was still ongoing. And then eventually it was around here that the RSI entered the oversold territory. So if we were going to exit our sell, then we should have exited around here after the RSI finally got into the oversold territory. So do you see the reason why it's important to have other indicators for confirmation? Because one of the main limitations of this high-low open-close indicator is that it does not exactly tell you what to do with the price levels that it indicates for you. Okay, so you can be able to modify this strategy to suit your own, trading style. You can be able to use this indicator with other indicators of your choice to form a trading strategy for yourself. All right. The main thing for you to know is that this indicator, this high-low open close indicator, identifies important price points for you on your chart. Okay. Then you decide what to use those price points to do. Confirm the possible reasons for those price levels with other indicators. Okay, so that is it for this video. I hope you found this video insightful. Kindly like and subscribe for more trading insights, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on more trading videos like this. In the meantime, thank you for watching and happy trading.